Hey, this is Danielle. Welcome to the free video. Today I'm talking about SOUN because SOUN has 33% high short float. Went out on the highs of the day. It was up 17% and also had a pretty explosive earnings report. So this is kind of a combination of setups. You know, you have the big post-earnings explosion right here. You have the momentum that's happening. You also have the situation where you have the high short float. And then you also have the squeeze too. So, you know, I'm always looking for 5-star charts where I have a confluence of 5 different ideas at one time. And that's basically what we have here. So you can see that you have broken up above this $13 strike, which is perfect because that's generally where you get that short covering. When that happened, you just get this massive incoming volume. So what you'll see here is if you look behind these candles, you can see that you have this volume overlay. This is just absolutely massive volume coming into this stock. And so when you have that high volume explosion, you know, goes up above the previous highs, you have a short float, it can really keep going. So with these types of setups, what you want to look for is you want to look for it going out on high volume at the end of the day with that short float. And then typically what it'll do is it'll gap up the next morning. So this is the kind of thing that you want to look for first thing in the morning. And, you know, if you get another like 10% gap up, something like that, that's what causes the short covering. So you'll notice that today, this is what happened this morning. I should have been on this one first thing today, but I just wasn't, you know, it was Monday morning. I didn't notice it until later. If I would have noticed it before, you know, that would have been the time to get in. But since I didn't get into it yet, now that it's going out on the highs again, you just basically want to look for another gap up. And then if you get that gap up, especially if you get, that was not a straight line, but if you get a gap up above a previous high, that's where it can really explode. So, you know, is it late to get in? I mean, yes and no. Would it have been better yesterday? Yes. Well, Friday. But can it still keep going? Yes, because 33% of the shares are held short, and the higher they go, the more money the short sellers are losing, and they're going to have to buy this thing back at a loss, and it's hard to borrow. So with it being hard to borrow, that provides like another additional kicker here. And the thing is like these options are so cheap. So it's like, why not just take a stab at it? So anyways, I'm going to be on this one first thing tomorrow if it gaps up. If it does not gap up and it just rolls over, then in that case, what we'll end up seeing is that, you know, short squeeze is dead. There's no reason for the short sellers to buy to cover. And we just move on and upwards to the next setup. So overall, I think that this one looks pretty good, and I'm going to be on this one tomorrow in the trading room. Looking forward to seeing you there. Hey traders, thanks for watching this video. If you want to make sure that you get all of our free trading content, make sure you hit subscribe, and also give us a like and comment down below. If you want to learn more about us and if you want to join us for live trading in real markets with real money, make sure you go to simplertrading.com where you can join us for more info. Thank you very much and have a great day.